Alright. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We are ready to try out this quest here. Haven't really watched anything. I have looked a little bit on the wiki here just to make the thumbnails, so I do have a little bit of info on it, but not a whole lot. So I think we're just gonna get right into it since we're kind of late already here. Get some music turned up. Some vampire themes going on. We gotta start over here. I don't even know how to flip and get here. I'm assuming we gotta run around. Can I go out on this side of the thing? Or how do I get there exactly? Can I walk out there? Will it let me? No. Can I walk out that way? Looks like I can. Oh, no. Huh, okay. How do I get around here then? Climb downstairs. Where does that take me? It said the quickest way here was to teleport here. I should probably look it up again. What's the quickest way to ice? What is it called again? Ice Scene Graveyard? What's the quickest way to graveyard? Using the Dracon's Metal. Teleport to Ver. That from there. Exit to the west into the Mirrored Ditch. Okay. Okay, exit to the west. Do I go over here? Can I exit over to here? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Exit to the west. Because that's where we came from, is right here. I think I landed right there. This is east, so that's not gonna take me any place. Where am I going here? I legitimately have no idea where I'm going right now. Yeah, okay, well, let me go there. It says, using the Dracon's Medallion, which we did. We teleported to this dude. From there, exit to the west. Exit to the west into Mire Ditch. So that means I gotta go into here. Okay, okay. I get it, I get it. Run southwestern corner and take the small rowboat directly to the graveyard. Okay. Alright, I got it. Into there. Southwestern corner. Rowboat. I'm gonna get flipping attacked here. Nope, okay. Gotta watch out for that guy though, right? They're gonna like take my blood, aren't they, if they catch me? It's been so long since we've been here. Southwestern corner. Rowboat. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there, huh? Alright, alright. Okay, alright, we're good. Climb up the floor. And then get to the rowboat. Alright, this is a very long quest here, so it should be interesting. Leave me alone, you stupid guy. Jump onto the rowboat. Board the boat. Ah, I just made it in time. Payment has been taken from your bank. Oh no, they must have took money from me. That's funny. Oh, never mind. That's for the G. Alright, alright. So who do we start with talking to? We had to get 74 wood cutting at work today, which is kind of funny. I just kept it in my pocket and cut use half the day. Alright. This is the person we need to talk to right here. Let's do it. I was hoping I'd find you here. What are you doing here? As I say, I was looking for you. Dude, that is a weird looking person right there. But why? I'm leading Mauritania. It's not safe for me here anymore. Not now that Venezuela is gone. Before I go, though, there's something you need to know. To experience the blood moon rises as intended, the following settings are recommended. Let's use suggested settings. Start the blood moon rises quest. Wow, they've got flippin' recommended settings for the quest. That's funny. Alright, your friend. Okay, music can come down just a little bit. Friend Safala, I don't know how you say that. Drakon has him. He's keeping both him and Venezuela as his prisoners in preparation for something. Preparations for what? I'm not sure exactly, but all vampires have been ordered to attend a gathering outside Castle Drakon. Apparently has an announcement to make regarding the future of Mauritania. I'm gonna still turn that music down just a little bit. William, I left you a Walmart card. Unfortunately, it's 1,750 miles away. Nice. I'm not sure exactly, but all vampires have been ordered to attend a gathering outside Castle Drakon. Apparently, Balcat already read that. The future of Mauritania. That's not good. I need to get over there right away. And do what? Stand against Drakon? That would be suicide? Maybe, but I'm not abandoning my friend. Alright. You remind me of my father. He always believed in whatever that word is, even when they all hope seemed lost, but are gone now, and so is he. They may be gone, but this fight isn't over. There's always still hope. You wouldn't have come here if you didn't believe that yourself. Maybe. Sure you're gonna go to the castle? Yep, let's go. Still have a couple friends left here. And I guess this is goodbye and good luck. Alright, if you're leaving Mauritania, do you have a safe way out? Venezuela gave me some money to keep in case of emergency. I'm paying some mercenaries from Miscellaneous to help me get out safely. I'll be fine. It's not me you should worry about. Alright. God, this music's still super loud to me. Jake, welcome to the stream. How have you been, dude? I'm not doing too bad. It's a little late getting going on this, but I had to make a thumbnail. And it always takes forever for me to make a thumbnail, so this will probably take me 3 streams anyways, so it is what it is. I don't really have to rush through it at all. Just enjoy the quest, really. Alright. Shadow, I know this is about your friend, and I'm not blind to war. I'm not blind to what Venezuela is, but she's always been good to me. If you can help her, I'll do what I can. Now I best get going. I need to go and see Ivan. Good luck. Alright. And so it begins. I encountered blah blah blah, former servant of Isk, blah blah blah. She told me that Lauer, Neil, Draconis, blah blah blah. Prisoners gathering outside the castle. I should head for the hideout below Old Man Roll's home in Mariditch and discuss this with Ivan Strom. Yeah, do you think I know how to flip and get there? Okay, buddy, it's been a long time since I've done this. I feel like it's in here someplace, though, isn't it? Alright, well, let's, I got the wiki pulled up here. Okay, so I need to head to the icy graveyard, exit, blah, 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 head to the hideout, Old Man Rowell's house in Heritage. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna have to take that boat, I'm guessing. I didn't know what to bring for stuff. I know I need the Vire outfit, and I brought the medallions, so we'll go with that. I don't know if there's more to this outfit or not, but that's what I got. Alright, get moving, get moving. I really don't want to be bothered by these guys if I can help it. Climb rocks. Yep, they're gonna climb down the floor. Shoot, 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 shoot. Just keep running. Can he get me if I keep running? There we go, there we go. Yep. Halt, I say. Yeah, you son of a gun. Go to the mines or say, hey, look over there. Climb down the floor. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, I have a bite. You stinking mother trucker. I was gonna wear my flippin' my hit points cape just to be a troll. Amazing Man just got back from a music festival? Nice, dude. Where'd you go? Which one did you go to? Alright, this is not too far away, so... Where is this at? Can we get in here? Up, up, up. I don't know where I'm going here exactly. Oh, 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 oh. Leave me alone. Open the door, open the door. The door is locked. Shoot. Where exactly am I going here? Okay, let's just get over here for a second. So it looks like I need to get to this building here. We're in, we're in. We're in, now what? Inspect the shrine for a cutscene. Okay, I'm assuming I gotta go in there. How do I get over there, though? Climb up broken staircase. Gotta go over to the left. Oh, son of a gun. Do I have to open that door? The door is locked. Well... Let's talk to him again. It's been a long time since I've been here. Can you help me? Alright, it says, head to the hideout under the old man's, inspect the shrine for a cutscene. I don't know how the flip I get in there. Electric Forest. I have to look that up. I have no idea what that is. Okay, how do I flip and get in there? Oh, man. It's been so long. Can I go in here? I can. Does this give me anything, though? This will not let me in here. This door is locked. Yeah, I know that. Can I go in there from another way, though? Can I go in from this side? If I had to guess, this door is probably locked too, right? Yeah, yep. What's wrong? More questions. Okay, thanks. How the heck do I get in here? I don't remember. Should head for the hideout below Old Mineral's home. Okay. I gotta get in there, but I gotta get upstairs, right? Maybe up there. I go on this one. This door is locked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? And it won't let me go up these broken stairs. Is there a way to like crawl underneath something? We're stuck. 2 seconds into the quest. Let's watch this guy. What does he do? Open this door once. Climb up shelf. Oh, there's a tunnel right there. Where does this take me? Jump floorboards. Jump 2 floorboards. Where are we going here? I have no idea where I'm going here. Why, Cody? No, I don't want to go that way. I think I want to go down underneath that little deal there. I'm guessing. Let's go into this tunnel here. Oh, this takes me over to here. Where does this go? Up? Walk across. If I go down that, what am I doing here? Crawl under wall. Walk across floor. Climb down ladder. Can't reach that. Anything else in here we can click? Jump to floor. Where are we going here? What are we doing? Anything else we can click? You can't get me. Jump to floorboards. Then it doesn't give me any other options. Alright, I'm gonna have to flip and look up how to get in this dang hideout. I don't care if we gotta look it up. How to get into... This is so bad. Yeah, I've already done the quest. Head to the northern room of this building located in blah blah blah. Access the trapdoor. Walk inside the building. Search for a trapdoor which is located in the northern room. Open the trapdoor. Climb down into old hideout. Search for a trapdoor. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back. My bad. I know, I hate this area too, Space Rodeo. How you doing tonight, though? Oh, let me go down these. No, it's too dangerous. Alright, how do I get back over then? Am I screwed? I screw myself from walk across floor here. Climb back down. Alright, climb into trapdoor tunnel. But that's just gonna take me over to here. Which is not what I want. How the flip do I get down? Is there a trapdoor over there? What's that on the floor bed? I don't know where I'm going. Reach, head to the northern room of his building. Access the trapdoor. Okay, which is located in the northern room. Descend, open the trapdoor, and climb down into the old hideout. You'll need, if this is your first time during the darkness Hollowville, you'll need a knife to push the pushable wall in the southeastern corner. What the flip is he talking about? Oh, climb down trapdoor? Okay, I gotta get over there. Alright. We gotta get there. How do I get there? I gotta get down into that room somehow. I think I can just get there. No. Nothing's easy. Well, let me go down the broken stairs. Walk inside the... Did I literally just go the complete wrong way? Like, do I just need to go back? Dude, we're gonna... Haven't even started the quest, and we're flipping, like I said, we're already stuck. Do I need to... Store is locked. Yeah, I know that. Let me out then. Let's go out here once. It says, walk inside the building, search for a trapdoor, head to the northern room of his building. I'm trying here. Okay, duh. Man, we're so stupid. Jeez, tits. Seriously, just go down there. Alright, we finally made it. What did that cutscene say now? That ain't good. It's just gonna say, oh, he's not here. Travel to the hideout below, but Ivan Schramm isn't there. Should I look around while I wait for him? Alright. Let's look at stuff here. Looks like has built a makeshift shrine to Fallen. Okay. We're getting a cutscene already. Oh, here he is. There you are, Shadow. How you doing? Surviving. Why are you here? Have news from Darkmire. Apparently Drakon is preparing to make some sort of big announcement that about the vampires. So you want us to go there? That's the plan. Back to where they died, back to where we lost Ivan. He killed them, blah, blah, blah. All I could do was watch. I can't give up, Ivan. I haven't. I'm not, whatever that name is. I'm still here, still helping, but I'm not you. I can't just go back there. All right. I've got the quest guide open here, so we'll do as much as we can without it. But I'll look at it if I need to. I'm not gonna flip and struggle for hours and hours and hours on end, because this is probably gonna be like a 3-part stream regardless. But yeah, should be fun though. I'm gonna go through the whole thing, take our time, just enjoy it. So, have a vampire disguise. I can make you one as well. They'll never even know we're there. I already have a disguise. I made my own a while ago. Aren't you afraid? I'm afraid that I won't give up on. I don't know how you say that. Safalon. When do we go? As soon as you're ready. All right, just give me a moment to get a few things. How you doing tonight, LaPapi? Did you do the quest already? Okay, I think that's everything. All right. Search crate. What do we got in here? All right, I got a silver sickle. Anything else I need, maybe? What the heck? Just putting it on. Trade. I can trade him. Blisterwood flail. Blisterwood sickle. What do we got right now? We get the Blisterwood flail already. Alright, did I need anything else for this? Waiting for Slayer music. It's probably be out here probably in the next day, honestly, if it's not out soon, I'm sure. Travel to the hideout, blah, blah, blah. I should speak to Ivan again when I'm ready to go. Alright, let's flip and roll, dude. You ready to go? What about you? I'm ready. Let's do it. Oops, apparently let's do it. I don't know if I am ready or not, but I got a telly out, so. Doing great. Haven't touched the quest. Went and grabbed a bunch of old Call of Duty games from GameStop. Nice. That's awesome. We were playing some Black Ops 2 on, what was it, Saturday night? You need a pickaxe, think? Okay, it said that in the requirements, but we said we can get it in the quest, so should be fine. Oh boy. $927. It has been a long time since I last stood before the vampires of Mauritania. Thought I had prepared myself for what I would see, yet as I stand here now, I see that I was wrong. See what you have all become, the way you stand, the way you dress. You disgust me. You have become pathetic, weak. None of you are worthy to be called vampires anymore. And who is to blame for that? Drakon? If we discussed you so, surely it is you, our leader, who is responsible. Lord Javkai, I see my absence. You have grown arrogance once more. You always did take after your father. But I must confess, you speak the truth, for you are all indeed my family. Failing that today, I will finally begin to set it right. You see, for a long time now, I have fought to return us to where we were always meant to be, but every time the answer came close, it slipped away. Now, though, now the answer is finally in my grasp. Thanks to my dear sister, I finally have the means which to bring about our salvation. I finally have the means for us to return home. Surely you don't mean Vampirium? You would see us return to that wasteland? You would see us return to the lives of misery? I would see us return to the lives of strength. I will take us back to the land where we live as we were meant to, not as royalty, not as aristocrats. No, we will be hunters once more. Before you is I'm just going to call him Sophalon. I don't know how his name is. Or maybe I should just call him Hollow. Son of a Faraday, Hollow. Her ice-seen blood runs through his veins. That blood contains the power to take us home. We'll never follow you, Drakon. Return to Vampirium if you wish. Take those foolish enough to still believe in you as well if you like. The rest of us will remain here. This is our home now. There's going to be a lot of dialogue in this, I guarantee it. They're not cut out for the vampire lifestyle, says Radio. And how long will you last if you remain? The humans you here are spent. There's no longer enough of them to feed you. Then we must find a way to cross the cell. Many have tried and failed. Do you truly believe that you, Lord Mermel, will have any better luck? No. There's only one hope for us now, but if you would rather die than accept that, then die you will. With the blood of the half, I have been able to create a portal to travel to and from Vampirium, but his blood alone isn't enough to transport us all. For that, more will be needed. Human blood, vampire blood, it makes no difference. The half I've seen is the catalyst, the rest matters not. But one way or another, sacrifice will be required. And how do you propose to achieve? I'm assuming these guys are all dead. Choose these sacrifices. For that, a fate seems to have already been provided. The answer? A blood moon will soon rise over these lands, and it will do so on the exact same night that one rises over Vampirium. And so on that night, we shall finally hunt again, for at long last, we shall experience the night of the blood moon once more. Dude, I'm out of music. This should have made it longer. The night of the blood moon, you would bring back that festival. A night of carnage would be a better description. You can't possibly believe will go along with this, Drakon. If you will not hunt, you'll be hunted. One way or another, the blood needed will be gathered. You will see us go back to being mere beasts. We will not have it. You are a failure, Drakon. It's time we had a new leader. One who understands who we are now, rather than lamenting over what we once were. If you wish for the title, then claim it. You know what the night of the blood moon is. If by night's end you have the most kills, Lord Mermel, you will become our leader. Okay. I must return to Vampirium. There's much I need to prepare before the festival begins. The wise among you will begin to prepare as well. All right. As a starting point, you may wish to deal with the 2 humans that stand among you, unless, of course, you've all become so weak that you can't even do that anymore. Look at this. We're not obvious at all. We should probably dye our skin like a different color, maybe the white, like completely white. Just, yeah, we're the only ones here. Not obvious at all. I need to get out of here. Now what do I need to do? Can I save him? You don't have death runes. Oh, can I not hit him with that? Can I hit him with the sickle? What? Why do I have to flip and use a spell? I don't want to use a spell. Just beat him, duh. Can I get all their attention, maybe? There, we got all their attention now. No. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Apparently we need to kill that thing before it gets here. Is that thing gonna spawn more than once, or what? You try to heal Ivan. He's in shock. Doesn't respond well. Well, I should probably take these guys. Up, get this guy, this guy. Up, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. Alright, alright, alright. Use your blood barrage, dude. We're tanking them. Come on. What, you can't hit one blood barrage? Seriously, dude? You can tank all day long. Should I put some prayer on here? Maybe. I'll get this guy. Get that guy. I wonder if I can get them all stacked so that they can't all hit me at once. Doesn't look like it. Alright, alright, alright. Are you healing off of me? They'll flip. He was healing. That's funny. Okay, we healed him up now. Okay, we're good. Ivan, what is happening? Working on it? Flipping, he's like flipping, stealing blood from me. Up. Get some. Dude, I think you got plenty of health here, buddy. Prayer's not helping. What does that do? Oh, it's a spell. Just a little longer, I'm almost there. So you better hurry up, because I'm flipping running out of flipping food here, buddy. Get over here. Hey, we made it. Nice. I don't know what was going on there, but we did it. Are you okay, Ivan? Yeah, you did flipping nothing, dude. You just stood there. Oh, I flipping... He flipping used my brew. Nice. Jackie's team Edward. They don't give werewolves no respect. Well, I have to go. Walmart is asking what name for your account. I've never deposited the 400k before. Nice. Alright. Doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're okay. Guess we need to start working on an evacuation plan. We need to get as many people out of Mauritania as possible. Alright. We barely have any time. What else can we do? We can stop Drakan. Stop him before he can begin the festival of his. I couldn't even cast a teleport spell to escape a few Firewatch. Besides, even if we could stop him, you heard what he said. He's gone to Vampirian Place. We can't get to him now. There must be a way. Maybe we can make our own portal there. Or perhaps some existing form of teleportation we can use. It sounded like it took Drakan years to work it out. It only became possible thanks to Cephalon. Cephalane, I don't know. Cephalon, sure. Even if we could find a way, we don't have time. How about we use the portal that Drakan's already made then? But would that even work? The whole point of this festival is to gather the blood needed to use it. True, but that's only so he can transport a large number of vampires at once. He's presumably been using it himself without issues, so perhaps we can as well. Perhaps they were able to do this though, so we managed to reach the portal and use it to get to Vampirium. Then what? I've got it. It's like you said, this is all possible because of Cephalon. His blood is the catalyst. It doesn't matter how much blood Drakan can gather. Without him, this whole plan is over. Here's what we do. We find the portal, use it to travel to Vampirium, find and rescue this Safa person, and then return here, closing the portal behind us. When we do, Drakan would be left trapped there. Meaning we never actually need to face him directly. I suppose it could work, but it's such some hope. Maybe while there's still some hope, even slim, we can't give up. Okay, let's say we do this. Where would we even start? With more help, Drakan didn't quite kill all the Marisk. The Mara, I don't know how you say that either. You mean, yeah, all these flipping words. I don't even want to try Goliath. He abandoned us? What makes you think he'll suddenly help us now? He might not, but we need to try at least to... He might not, but we need to at least try to convince him. We'd need to find him first. Indeed. Any idea where he might have gone? I've never bothered looking into it much, given he didn't seem to care about checking on me. But last I spoke to Drezel, he mentioned hearing that Belief might be in sleep. Slept. Well, why can't they just make super flippin' easy words? We just started here, Tino. How you doing tonight? Let's get over there. Fine, I need to make some arrangements here first, but then I'll head over there. If we end up getting separated, I've left a fair bit of equipment with the old man, or I'll upstairs. Speak to him if you need anything. Okay. I'll meet you outside the church and sleep. Oh, and Shadow, what is it? Just make sure you've got your expectations in check. Even if we find him, be ready for him to disappoint us. Okay. All right. What now? All right. Blah, blah, blah. We discussed Dracon's announcement. Doing so would result in Dracon being trapped. Blah, blah, blah. Spotted. Told me to meet him outside the church. Okay. Where's this place at? Is it this? Okay. What's the quickest way to get there? Can I teleport there? Oh, I can. Look at that. Let's go get some food. We can go to this place. I wonder if this is unlimited teleports. I hope so. Works. I'm excited to listen to this quest. Is it build though? It should be they say it's going to be a really good storyline, so I'm trying to like actually read it and listen to it, or so I actually get the storyline as we go along rather than just skipping all the dialogue and being completely clueless and just reading the guide. All right, I need, you know what? Do I have any restores in here? Okay, nothing that I haven't used. I've got so much flipping crap. I need to put all this stuff in the flipping. I'll just drop this for now. I feel like I'm gonna need that, but probably not. I just wanted to get another brew out and not waste this one. Oh, there we go. I didn't even need to. Duh. Back in you go with that. Okay, this can go in. Let's get one more brew out here. Since apparently he used it to heal both of them, which I didn't know he was going to do. I don't even know if we need this silver sickle either. Don't forget the flail it is used throughout. Yeah, we'll have the flail. I don't know if I need this sickle or not. Six XP lamps. That's a lot of flipping XP. Oh, I should probably... God, I don't even know if do I want that sickle with us? I'm not going to bring that sickle. I'm just going to leave it. But you said we needed a pickaxe. Let's just bring it. Why do I have 50 rune picks? I'll bring a pickaxe with now. And then we've got it on us. I need to heal up, though. Sure. Can overheal, too. Alright, teleport to this place. Do I ever members PK? Very rarely we will go out there, and we used to kill bots here and there. I haven't unlocked that teleport yet. Perfect. Which means maybe I shouldn't have teleported here. Where does this take us? Is there a fairy ring here? Anything? What's the quickest way to get here? Can I go out over here? No, I need to go this way. I'm gonna go that way. Ooh, looks like I can. I don't know if this is the right way to get there or not, but that's the way I'm going to get there, I guess. Where does this boat take us? Oh, I should have restored my prayer. I wonder where that boat takes us. Travel rowboat. Travel? We can come back, right? Where'd it take us? No, not where I wanted to go. 10,000 coins? You son of a gun. You gotta be kidding me. Don't do that. Is this it's a new update? Something good? I think there's some good rewards. I haven't looked at them all yet, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure there's some good stuff. There's a new solo boss. That's exciting. It'll be fun to fight that eventually. And then there's some stuff you can get from this quest, I think. Sally, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we gotta meet him outside the church. Hey, there he is. Alright, let's talk to him here once then. Alright, Shadow. Ivan, I'm glad to see you made it okay. And you. So where do we start? Well, Veliev, I don't know how you say his flippin' name, is here. Someone must have seen him. We should ask around. I reckon the pub will be the best place to start. Okay. Let's get going. Alright, to the pub. Where's the pub? Back south. Either direction. Right over here? No, over there. Wrong way. That guy's name? Nut. Examine large grave. Alright, let's check the wiki. Anything I need right now. How do I unlock this teleport? How to unlock teleport. Obtain a Sleepy tablet and use it on medallion. Okay. Sleepy, I don't know how you say that. Or purchase one for Purdue for 30,000 coins. Okay. To obtain that, you must defeat Vasani's nightmare. That's why. Okay. We ain't getting that, let's be honest. That's fine, we can run here. Alright, let's talk to Roy. What's up, Roy? Looking for a friend of ours. And you think this friend might have been here? Well, could you just describe them? I'd say he best be described as complete and utter. Yeah, he's a bit grumpy fellow. He also's got black hair and a mustache. Yes, I've seen him around. He was in here earlier, in fact, having a drink. Quite a bit to drink.
It's pronounced sleep.
Sleep. Got it. I see you don't happen to know where he went after he left you. I do not. However, I did hear that there was some commotion up at the Chromewick Manor soon afterwards. I suppose that could be worth a look. Alright. Which is aware. Just straight northwest. Alright, where'd my music go? It's too quiet without any music. And I don't know what to play. Need to head through the dungeon. Need to head through the dungeon here, okay. Which way do we get in the dungeon? They gonna attack me? Oh, they are gonna attack me, son of a gun. Okay. Let's check our quest here once. After Ashkenor discovered that his recently left the pub and there was some sort of commotion at Cromwick Manor. Soon afterwards, we should look into this commotion. How the flip do I get it? We'll need to head through the dungeon. Yeah, well, how do I get to the dungeon, duh? Dungeon back there? Okay, what's the dungeon in here? Okay. So I wonder if I can come back from the south there. How's it going, Mad? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what happens if we get on here. I would say this is not where we want to go. Could be wrong now. Let's try this one once. 8-hour quest incoming. It's gonna be a long flipping quest. That's for sure. We're gonna use the wiki when I need it. I'm not gonna struggle for hours and hours on end, but I will try my best to do it without the quest guide as much as possible. Is there a ladder up here anyways? I'll meet you back outside the church. You son of a gun. What, I can't go that way? If I go that way, can I go this way? I want to see what happens if I go this way. Can I go through here? I can. Is this the right way to go? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Hidden statue. Okay, there's a ladder here. Ashes. Okay, there's a ladder up here. Let's see where this takes me. I want nothing to do with that. Okay. Need to go in here then? I'm probably going the complete wrong flipping away here. We're gonna find out. I feel like I'm totally in the wrong spot. See, this is where I go check the guide. Where does this take me? No place I want to go. I'm just flipping lost as crap now. Alright, so we go check the guide here now. Attempt to enter the manor north of the church. Go through the Sisterhood Sanctuary just south of where Ivan was. Okay. Go up the ladder in Croy's laboratory into Cromwick Manor. Croy's laboratory. Go up the ladder in Croy's laboratory into Cromwick Manor. Let's look that up once. In his laboratory. Okay. I don't think I'm super far off here. Okay, I'm not ridiculously far off. Let's go back. I might have to go get him again though, which is the bad part. But I'll know where to go this time if I do, so that's good. Alright, back through here and around. I ran right through everything, apparently. Oh, I was supposed to go up that ladder. Go through the Sisterhood Sanctuary just south. where Ivan was when you got to up the ladder in Croy's laboratory. I should go get Ivan before heading up there. Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured was going to happen. But and now I know where I'm going, so that's good. Play the music. Seriously, why is it so short? It's like just keep repeating the song. And I guess I could turn it on I don't know if I could turn on repeat or not. Probably could. Alright, let's go, Ivan. I figured it out. Yeah, let's go. To the north. To his laboratory. Up the ladder. Alright, back to the quest. Alright, up we go. Oh shoot, looks like we got problems here. How many do we gotta kill here? You gonna get killed here, Ivan, now? I gotta kill them all? Oh, he's here, so maybe we do. Maybe I just gotta help him kill him. Probably should have brought a different weapon, huh? This actually hits pretty good though, honestly. I don't know if it's the quickest though. I even need to. Oh, look at that. Triple teaming him. Alright. Pretty simple, straightforward. Alright. What's up here? What do you think you're doing? Helping you? Do I look like I need help? With how drunk you are, I'd say the answer is yes. How many have you had? Not enough. Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, would you mind getting out of my flipping way? Why? So you can run off again? Does it look like I'm running? Look around you. What do you see? What I see is a drunk who's desperately trying to get himself killed. You don't know what you're talking about. Face it. You can spend things however you want, but the truth is you abandoned us. You abandoned whatever. Are gone, Ivan. Not quite. Velif. Safalan. However you say his flippin' name. He's still alive. Drakan has him as a prisoner. But we have a plan to save him. What's the plan? Drakan is using Safalan's blood to travel to and from Vampirium. Vampirium? What are you on about? It's apparently the original home of the vampires. It seems Safalan's blood is essential to getting there. So what? You want to go there and rescue him? Pretty much. If we can bring Safalan back, Drakan will end up trapped in Vampirium. You've gone mad? If Drakan has Safalan, then he is as good as dead. We can't help him now. No one can. So you just abandon him? I don't believe that. Well, I abandoned you apparently. Maybe I was never that person you thought I was. You were always the person I thought you were. You tried so hard to be the father I lost, and you know what? Yes, you were terrible at it, but you tried, and that was enough for me. I never lost faith in you. When you lied about all these flipping names, I understood why. Even when you lied about my parents, I understood why. I never lied about your parents. I'm not a fool. I know who my mother really was. I know I'm a descendant of Ivandis Sirges. Shadow, did you tell him? Shadow didn't need to tell me. I worked it out for myself. I was so angry when I did, but I forgave you because I believed in you. Alright, maybe you finally lost your faith in yourself. I understand if you have. Truth be told, I thought I'd lost my faith in you as well. But now, standing here before you, I realize I haven't even. After all that's happened, even after all that you've done, I still believe in you. Now I'm going to Paterdomus. We need to work out how to reach Vampirium. The library there seems like the best place to start. can stay here and drink yourself to death if you want, but this fight isn't over yet. I trust you'll make the right choice. Man, always so much to read. Anything you want to lecture me on? Not really. I haven't put it better than I ever could. Now I better get going to Paterdomus. Alright, moving on again here. As such, I haven't decided to leave for... I believe the library there might be able to help us. I should meet him there. Okay. Let's see where the flip this is. Paterdomus. Okay. Canifis. So is there a library here? I'm not really exactly sure. I wonder what the fastest way there is. Okay. Looks like we can use Draymond's staff here. But you know what we should bring? We should bring the... Oh, wait. That doesn't work, does it? I was going to say we should bring the quest cape so we can teleport. But that doesn't do anything for us. All right, CKS. Oops, gotta configure it first, huh? All right, here we go. God, it's 11:30 already. I apologize, took forever making the stupid thumbnail. All right. Go to the basement, access through to the Salve Bridge. CKS or northwest of the Paterdomus Temple. Talk with Ivan. Okay, northwest. Do I need to go through here? Hey, there's Ivan. Nice. And this land you speak of? Surely it can actually exist. It seems it does, Drizzle. Ivan, please do not go forward with this plan. I will send word to the king. He will send help, I'm sure of it. Like his mercenaries? How useful have they been? Face it, Drizzle. We're on our own. Aw, Shadow, surely you're not in favor of this plan? Well, actually, it was my idea. Oh, Saradomin, save us? Did Veliev have anything else to say to you? Not really. Well, we'll just have to hope he makes the right choice. Anyways, now that you're here, we can get started. We need to find a way to reach this portal that Drakon has made. I reckon it's pretty safe bet that it'll be somewhere inside Castle Drakon. You have no hope of getting in there. Not through the front door, but I'd be surprised if that was the only way in there. Are you sure? Vanesca once said the castle was impenetrable. But maybe she was lying, or maybe there are ways in even she didn't know about. But how do we go about finding out? Well, I had to look in the library and found this old journal. Have her read of it and see what you reckon. Alright. Alright, this journal appears to have once belonged to the squire Evandis Sirgaze. Most of it appears to contain nothing of a note, but Ivan has clearly marked the final entry. Okay. Evandis has gone. His last duty is what he called it. Duty? More like suicide. To kill Laur Neil Drakon. It didn't make sense. The Salve have been blessed. The war had been won. Why did he need to go and kill Drakon? The truth soon became clear. Before he left, Evandis tasked us with building a temple over the source of the Salve. However, to me, he had an additional request. He gave me a book. Inside, he documented the events leading up to the Salve being blessed. He told me it must be preserved, that it was my job to do so. I never should have opened it. I never should have discovered the truth of what they did, what he did. And yet, this was his final request of me. I can't destroy it, no matter how much I'd like to. Instead, I will ensure it remains hidden. I'll hide it within the very temple we are to build, so that only the worthy can find it. Those who stand by the word that the rest of the warriors swore. Okay. EFC, how was the car show with the Pops? It went really, really good. So we ended up winning first in the original pre-60 division with his 55 Chevy, which he's like in process of working on. He got second in the pickup division with his 1970 C10, and he got first in the Rat Rod division with his 54 Bel Air. He has a 54 Bel Air because he had bought that before he got the 55. I bought him the 55, like a project car or whatever, like 5 years ago, and he's finally started working on that finally. So now he has no real interest in the 54 anymore, but the 54 is like at base restoration right now. So it's like he's kind of got like the body fixed, but it's like the interior's nothing done on the interior, and he's kind of like redid the engine a little bit, but just like kept it original. So, but yeah, overall really good EFC. All right, what are we doing here? All right, old journal. I read the journal myself, revealed that it was blessed, blah, blah, blah. There were writings, also revealed that Evandis writings were hidden somewhere in the Paterdomus. I should discuss this with Ivan and Drezel. Okay. Exactly. He sure must have some sort of plan for getting into that castle. Apparently this squire hid Evandis writings within the Paterdomus itself. Any idea what that might mean, Drezel? Blasphemy? That's what it means. The journal clearly can't be trusted. Maybe, but there's only one way to find out. Let's head up into the temple and see if we can find these writings. Can't imagine those Zamorakins up there will let us just start poking around. Well, I'd say that they've well overstayed their welcome here anyway, so maybe it's time we cleared them out. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Alright, we're going up or what? Where am I going here? Going to the chapel and kill the monks. I think we gotta go up all the way, don't we? Thank you, FC. I had my Chevelle in there too, but my Chevelle's not restored or anything. I put it in muscle car, and there's like flipping 20 cars in muscle cars, so I had no chance. So there was like a ton of cars in it. Alright, let's smack some people here. Let's go. What do you got? I'm gonna take them all out. Smack. He's on the thumbnail. Going down, buddy. Are they weakening me? They actually are. I don't know why my stats are boosted, though. That's the funny part. Alright, that was pretty easy. Alright, now what? Right, now those monks are dealt with, we can get to work on finding these writings. Any thoughts on where to start? I'm not too sure, but I do wonder if that journals you found could help us out in some way. I'll give it another read and see what I can come up with. Alright. Journal appears to, let's see, is there anything weird going on in here? Venice is gone. His last duty is what he called it. Duty. More like suicide. Drakan! Salve had been blessed. The war had been won. Why did he need to go and kill Drakan? The truth soon became clear. Before he left, Vanish tasked us with building a temple over the source of the salve. However, to me, he had an additional request. He gave me a book. Inside, he'd document the events leading up to the salve being blessed. He told me it must be preserved, that it was my job to do so. I never should have opened it. I never should have discovered the truth of what they did, what he did. I can't destroy it. I'll ensure it remains hidden. I'll hide it within the very temple we are to build, so that only the worthy can find it. Those who stand by the word. Those who stand by the word that the rest of the warriors swore. Okay. Chevelles are sick. My mom had one when I was just a little kid, I was told. Hard to believe. Yeah, I got a 1970. It's not an SS, it's a Malibu, but hopefully someday I will turn it into an SS clone is my goal. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna just drink that. Search bookcases. I don't know if I need to read these or not. Couple books in the shelf catch your eye. Sarge Journal in the Life of a Friar. Just take one for now. Well, the cover of this book has remained largely intact with Sarle's name written on the front. The inside page look as they were dropped face down in a puddle. They're totally illegible. Okay. Life of a Friar. Book seemed to have been used for the writings of the friar rather than a biographical journal. How many pages is it? Okay, it's just one page. It seems the friar instead took pride in filling it with anecdotal thoughts, his day-to-day music musings. However, one particular entry catches your eye. I always thought that the temple knights were bound to be clean shaven with all flip. Let's turn on some other music here. Sure, I'll care. I don't care. I need something. I always thought the temple knights were bound to be clean shaven. I never quite knew why or if it was a truly written rule for that matter, but I'd been under that impression all the same. Taverley was never the warmest town, but the difference here is much bigger than I expected. As the nights get longer, the days are sure enough getting colder, and even those little bits of warmth go a long way. The breeze from across the south is starting to get to me, and that bushy rug on Deary-Gull's face sure does seem comforting right about now. Well, lesson learned for the next mission, I suppose. Okay. One of the books on the shelf catches your eye. Seemingly written by the pious, this book details some of the more monotonous parts of the lives of the 7 priestly warriors, the oaths they've sworn, and more. The book remains a largely factual account, but on one page, a more opinionated view comes across. Okay, what are we doing here? I should now search the temple and see if we can find the writings. The journal. So do I need all these writings? Maybe I'm supposed to be keeping these all? I don't know. I'm gonna eat these. Might be a waste, but... Alright, I'm gonna collect them here. I'm gonna look, I just looked at the wiki and it says, you need the books, so... Which one? Do I need the Life of a Friar? Charles Journal, I think I do. I'll try and figure it out without, I'm gonna take all these. Scruffy, do I need that one? No, I do not. Let's just see if it's got anything in here. Okay. I do need that. Alright, how many books are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. Okay. Should be good there then now. Let's talk to him real quick. Oh yeah, keep at it. Can you remember the 7 priestly warriors were? During the 4th age, Rakan and his vampires tried to invade Massaline. The 7 priestly warriors led the army that stood against him. The war ended where the 7 of them blessed the salve, right where the Paterdomus was eventually built. It said that all 7 died in battle when the river was blessed, with them buried in a mausoleum below. Of course, as it turns out, that wasn't actually true. Evandus survived the battle. He journeyed into Mauritania and eventually died there. And if this journey he found is to be believed, he did so while trying to kill Jakan. Indeed. What about the other 6? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Okay, so we've got stands here. Let's inspect these. What do we got going? The window displays an ornate picture of a man riding a steed of some sort. Okay, let's read these. Life of a Friar. This is Life of a Friar. This guy's got a flippin' big bushy beard, right? Should put this here. Sure. What do we got here? Empty. Doesn't seem to hold anything or offer any structure or integrity. This looks like a mage, maybe. With the cover of this book has remained largely intact, with Sarl's Dungeon's name written on the front. The inside pages look as though they were dropped face down in a puddle. They're totally ineligible. Let's not do that one first. Let's go to the end of this one. So I feel like the end may be finally near, though. I hope that this is the case. If we don't succeed soon, I fear what must come next. Heck, Cinder still had some brown in her hair now. Totally white. Look at us all now. Brown in their hair. Sure. Let's go with this one once. What other we got? Oh. Oh, could be that one though too. Let's inspect this. Let's take it once. Let's read the other ones here. All right, the Temple Knights are the most blah, blah, blah. Tweeblick said to be converted. They were clearly told when these questions were first raised behaviorally. However, the different prayers that speaks as every night comes, clutching his gothics and charms, seems to tell a different story. The more likely explanation seems to be what I heard whispered, that he was just too good to turn down. Sir Damon's warriors would surely have been enough, though, without relying on this outside help. I need to go to bed. I can't even read anymore. Still, it does seem that he is worthy of some grace, whether or not he should have been initiated in the first place. And while we don't quite see eye to eye, Friar certainly has been a useful addition to this operation. Alrighty, put this on flipping random here. Okay, that's the horse one. Which one was riding on a horse? I feel like I already read one that said he was riding on a horse. Maybe not. Maybe I just seen that and I thought of it in my head. Probably need to read all these, huh? Okay, that's the one with the white hair. I feel like that one's this one. Or this one here. Look at us all now. I'm gonna put this one here. Inspect. Okay, that one's holding like a mage item here. Alright, let's read the squire. Sure. Bandus is gone. His last duty is what he called it. Duty, more like suicide. Okay, this is the one. To those who stand by the word that the rest of the warriors swore, I'll hide it within the very temple we are to build, so that only the worthy can find it. To those who stand by the word that the rest of the warriors swore. Okay. Let's read this next one. We made it through another day and pushed those foul vampires back once more. They've retreated back past the river, and now they're weaker now than we've ever seen them before. Still, I have no doubt that they see us as the same. The constant uphill battle has been tiring, and we can only keep pushing forward for so much longer. However this fight goes, we must secure the river and ensure it can never be breached again. That itself is is sure to be a challenge, to say the least. Fortunately, Arundel still has a trusty steed at the ready. Okay, so Sandri's notes is definitely this one. Let's go with that one. Okay. Okay, we got 3 more here. We got the white hair one. Let's read the squires one more time. He gave me a book inside the document of events. He told me it must be preserved. What he did, yeah, this is his power. I can't destroy it. I will hide it within the very temple we are to build. To those who stand by the word, the rest of the warriors swore. I don't know. One of these is going to be Sarles, of course. All right, Pius says the temple knights are to be made up of the most devout followers. Okay, we did that. Tubik was said to be converted. We were clearly told. Let's go with this guy once here for this one. I think. Right. I'm gonna go with this guy for this one here. See what happens. Okay. Anything left in this bookcase? No. All right, let's mix these two up. I'm gonna say this one's just this one because it seems random, and then I'm gonna say this one's this one because it looks like somebody would be writing something down. Will this go on here? Nothing interesting happens? Okay. Why not? Do I need a different book? Okay. This is apparently I need this one. The battlefront was unrelenting. At one point I wasn't sure I'd be seeing another day, that any of us would be. Some leader I'd be if I let us all fall, but the winding paths here don't make for much strategic position. The day has been long, but I don't expect to be getting any shorter. We must take the time now to rest while we can, while the battle may be over for now. That is provided we are fortunate enough that they stay back. We will soon need to move forwards once more. We need to establish a proper foothold for our work to be successful. We can't just keep fighting forever. As I reflect now, I realize if I must thank Sardoman. If it hadn't been for Sarl, that trusty mace of his today, I doubt I'd be writing these words. Trusty mace. Oh, okay. So I'm going to take this one back. And I'm going to put this one here instead. It looks like a mace to me, doesn't it? And then I'm going to put this one over here. All right, all right. Nothing happens. Something's supposed to happen. Search bookcase. All right. Wonder if I got them right. Inspect. Inspect. I know I got those two right. Inspect. Okay, we know we got that one right. I think I got that one. These two could be wrong. Let me swap these two real quick. Take. Inspect. Take. Let's try and put this one here once. Okay, and let's try and take this one here once. Anything happen? Nope. Take it. Death Bloom, nice name. All right, I'm gonna put this back over here. I'm gonna put this one here. I feel like all the other ones they're right. But I could be wrong. All right, let's talk to him once more here once. Any ideas so far? Not yet. Keep at it. I mean, I could look at the wiki here and just find out. Just don't know what else we do from this point on. Once all the books disappear, Okay. Place the following books on the plinths in the following order from north to south. North to south. Purple. Oh, man, I got these mixed up. Really? Are you kidding me? I didn't think I'd have them that mixed up. Alright, let's take these. It says purple, green, red. Dude, I'm not even close. What the flip? Place the books on the plinths in the following order from north to south. Wow, okay. Do I have any of them right? Brown. I'm not even close. Why? Oh, maybe it was more detailed than I thought. Maybe I was just putting them by the people I thought they were, but maybe it was about the people they were talking about. All right, let's see if theirs does it once. All right, give me some music. Seriously, I don't care. Just shuffle it at this point. Green. Red. Gray. Light blue. And brown. The books on the plinths vanish before your eyes. You hear a click come from the nearby desk. Ivan searches the desk and finds something hidden. Over here. Alright, well, this is quite something. Here, you better see for yourself. Alright, we got some writings here. How long is this? Oh boy. Are you kidding me? We got 12 pages to read. Oh boy. It is often said that to take on the mantle of the Temple Knight is to make the ultimate sacrifice. For most, the meaning is clear. We lay down our lives in Saradomin's name so that the world will know peace. The truth, however, is far less simple and rarely understood. Arundel once summed it up the best to me. Our sacrifice is not that of the body, but that of the soul. Arundel now lies dead, along with my other brothers and sisters. Of the 7 of us sent here, only I remain. The Temple Knight tenets are clear. The events of the last few days must be documented. As the last survivor, it is now my duty to do so. We were originally dispatched to the south with a clear directive: secure the river against a vampire threat. For those that traveled and fought with us, the hope in this was clear: that victory would be achieved through the total destruction of the vampires. In truth, the likelihood of such an outcome was always remote. Instead, our primary focus was unsettling: to conduct research and gather materials related to the vampire practice of, however you say that word, alchemy, maybe? The Savants believe Haim alchemy to be the key to vampirification, but more importantly, also the key to overcoming the vampires. Through our efforts, the Savants were able to design what could only be described as blood ritual. This magic would secure the south for centuries, preventing any vampire from crossing it. The duty to conduct this ritual and the burden that came with it fell upon the Temple Knights. We prepared the ritual directly over the source of the south. For the sake of our companions, we ensured that the profane elements remained hidden. As far as they were concerned, it was a holy consecration overseen by Saradomin himself. With everything prepared, we started the incantation, but were quickly set upon by the enemy in force. They fought with more ferocity than we had ever encountered, almost like the ritual itself was calling to them. Darigal was the first to fall. One by one, my other brothers and sisters joined him, along with many of our brave companions. And yet their sacrifice was not in vain. In spite of the enemy's attempts, the ritual was a success. As the battle ended, I watched as any vampires attempting to cross the water fell and writhed in pain before engulfed by unholy magic. It was over, at least that's how it seemed at the time. We set to work on burying the dead, with me personally tending to my fallen brothers and sisters. I laid them to rest around the well where we conduct the ritual, so that they may watch over their self forevermore. It was only a day after the ritual when I had realized something was wrong. When I woke, I felt the sickness inside of me, a pain, a hunger I may have survived the ritual, but it seems now that there was no blessing, but a curse. There was only one explanation: vampirification. Jeez, 12 pages. I will not become my mortal enemy. I will not let my companions watch as I become the thing they swore to destroy. Death is the only release for me now, but there's one final thing I must do before it takes me. Our conflict with the vampires focused on the side of Salve. The materials needed required various scouting missions deep into the enemy territory. One of those missions mapped the tunnels found deep beneath Mauritania, including one going right under Castle Dracan. So my path is clear. I'll travel into the Darkland one final time. I'll use the tunnel to enter Kron's home, and there I'll finally put an end to him. In truth, the odds of success are remote, but in many ways that is irrelevant. No matter what happens, Salve is secure and our family home is safe. My family will live on and I will not. And if I fail to kill Dracan, I know this day will come, for I know that no matter what, hope will always prevail. Okay. A lot of reading. So Vandus started to become a vampire. He gave everything to stop them, and that was his reward. I can't even begin to imagine what that must have been like. In a weird way, though, it kind of gives me hope. Vandus may have died before he killed Dracan, but thanks to him, we might now be able to see to where he failed. So many people have died in this fight. Vandus was one of thousands, but if their sacrifices can help succeed now, then they didn't die for nothing. Now let's head back down to the mausoleum. Maybe best we don't mention Vandus becoming a vampire to Dresel. Nice. Alright. Alright, sobered up. That's one way of putting it. About earlier. We'll talk about it later. In the meantime, Dresel tells me that you've been working on some suicide plans to reach Vampirium. Come on, let's hear it. Before he died, Evandus Sirgaze set out on one final attempt to kill Dracan. It seems he was aware of a tunnel leading directly into Castle Dracan. We find this tunnel, use it to enter the castle, take Dracan's portal of Vampirium, rescue Cephalon, and then return through the portal, closing it behind us. Yep, suicide. Kind of sounds like Dragon Ball Z a little bit. Alright. So where's this tunnel? Given this was meant to be Evandus' last act before his death, my guess would be within the caves where I found his tomb. Alright, then I guess we better get going. Can you not wait a bit longer? I sent a letter to the king. I'm sure he'll send us his best wishes in return. Face it, Dresel. As far as everyone in Miscellanea, Miss Thalen, I don't know how you say that either. I don't really care either. Is concerned. Mauritania is a lost cause. Truth be told, they're probably right. In a few hours, we'll almost certainly all be dead. I ain't dying. I don't have a teleport out. I guess I do. I could use Dracan's medallion. If you wanted inspiration, you shouldn't have come up with a suicide mission. Now let's go. Rochi, thank you. How you doing tonight? Lead the way. I probably should have got some more food, huh? Might be in for a fight here. So here we are, the final resting place of Evandus Sirgaze. I'm not seeing any tunnels anywhere. Let's have a look around and see what we can find. Well, there's a coffin right here. In the ancient coffin with a strange rod fused to the top, the rod gives out a mixture of both mortal and divine energies and seems to be made of a unique silver and mithril alloy. Okay. You got this? I hope so. It's gonna be probably gonna do this in a couple parts. I gotta go to work at 6 in the morning, so it's already midnight here. Let's investigate this blockage. Look like there might be something beyond this blockage. You might be able to mine through it. Let's mine it. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's go through it.
Miss Tellin.
Miss Tellin. Okay, got it. Alright, let's talk to these guys real quick. Guess we keep moving. Alright. I don't know where we're going here. Got some bats. We go left, we go right. Oh, there's no map down here, so I'm going left. enter the tunnel. Why not? Oh, shoot. It's go time. I flipping got blood barrage. You kidding me? This is a 151. Protect from magic, maybe? Yep, definitely should have probably should pot up for this fight, actually, now, huh? Definitely should have brought more food. My bad. Finish him off here. Alright, get this other 151. I don't know what I should be using. Probably pray too, huh? Alright, we got him. That wasn't pretty. Where are we going here? What are we doing? Are you okay? Yes, thank you. What is this place? They make us refine the Dale here. They use it to make more vampires. Why are they still making more when they're already suffering from overcrowding? Sorry, but I don't know. Well, you don't need to worry about them any longer. You're free now. Head through the tunnel we came through. You'll find a route leading towards Canifis. Head towards Patadomus once you get there. Alright. Slaves escape through the tunnel. Slaves. We better keep moving. It probably won't be long before someone comes to check in on things here. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight again. I'm definitely not prepared for a fight here. What do we got going on here? What the heck? What the heck? So strength goal complete. I was like, what is red over there? Anything in here? Just go upstairs. Hey, it's Cody. Can we pray here? Does it give us anything? Or is that bad luck? You feel that Dracon's medallion can now bring you back here. Okay, that's nice. Heck yeah. Alright, now what? We just came down these stairs. Oh, no. Or no, we did. We just came up from downstairs. Let's go back up. Okay, let's go up these stairs then. Can I not go up these stairs? I see a portal here. Should we enter it? I guess this is it. I have no idea what we find on the other side. If we get separated, try to make your way back to the portal. Assuming Drakon himself doesn't rip us to shred as soon as we arrive. What a lovely thought. No point in us waiting around. Let's do this. Alright. The land of Empyrean awaits, but before you depart, you should be aware that the intended experience is for you to fully complete your journey there, without interruptions. To allow for this, be mindful of the following. If you die in Vampirium, you'll respawn there with all your items. However, these deaths are not considered safe. As such, hardcore status will be lost. Bank depositing is available, but withdrawing is not. As such, you should make sure you're well equipped before your journey begins. That said, grit and perseverance will matter far more than weapons and armor. All the key items you'll need to be successful in your journey can be found while in Vampirium. Consumable supplies such as food and potions will also be available. If you do have to leave, you can do so by teleporting. Your home teleport still will always be available. If you do leave, this will act as if you never did. Okay. Alright, let's not go here first. Let's go regroup here real quickly. Let's go get some stuff. I don't know what I'll need. If I want to just use the weapon I'm wearing, or if I want to bring something else. I don't have an anti-poison though. I mean, I guess I got our flippin' Serp helm on though, right? Do I want to bring a magic? Do I want to bring blood barrage? Like, Like, do I want to drop this? Do I drop that? Do I need the pickaxe anymore? Probably not. Do I need that anymore? Let's keep the medallion on us. Let's just release that for now. I'm gonna bring this with. I'm gonna put that back in. I don't think I need the Draymond staff right now either. I'll keep the medallion. I feel like I don't need either one of those right now either. Anything else I can just get rid of. Alright, you gotta go. They're band braces, sorry. I might need that actually. Let's just look at it real quick one more time. Actually, I read the whole thing. I shouldn't need it, right? Let's put it back in here. Okay, I'm gonna bring that with. I can't decide if I want to bring any like blood barrage or something. That probably doesn't work on vampires, does it? I have no idea what I'm in for a fight here is the question. All right. Let's see. Well, let's bring one more. Maybe this is a good stopping point for the night too. Let's just go in there and see what's going on. Then maybe I'll stop. Just really don't know what I'm getting into here. If I do this, does this put me back to 99? It does. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna bring that still. One more stamina. Bring a few of those. All right, let's go in this flipping place. Cutscene, here we go. Oh, give me the right audio. Are you kidding me? Did it work? What the heck? Why is he throwing up? Oh. Probably from being drunk. I'm fine. If you're sure, did something go wrong? This room looks very similar to the one we just left. I don't think so. I reckon we're in another castle. Guess Dracon's base, the one in Mauritania on this one. We came through a dungeon to get into the one in Mauritania. If this one matches that, then I bet that's where Safflon is. Let's get down there. Wait, do you hear that? Oh, look at that thing. What's up? Oh, double. Interesting. We just get separated there. Give me the area. Seriously? I do not want. What are we doing here? Poem scroll. I better eat something here. What's this say? To the Aspel they did travel, the father and the son. To hunt their dead they pray. Victory be won. Farther they went north. The son chose to stay. His patience was rewarded, for he vanquished four prey. They met again at Vire, hungered for success. The father killed 11, and the son felt much distress. But give up he did not, and he ignored his father's jest. He slew more than he could counted, then departed to the west. The father went north, but the son chose to stay. Huh. Sun to put it to the west. The flip we got going on here. Inspect the map. Fire, asphalt. Inspect the ground. It's very old ornate. The small hand is missing. Large hand is missing. Okay. Mysterious jerky. The flip is that? Doesn't taste as bad as it looks. Well, I guess we just go in wherever we can, right? The door's locked. You notice the door is decorated with half the moon. Search the fireplace. Find nothing of interest. Well, let's go here, I guess. I don't know where else we're gonna go. While exploring the Castle Con, you can use your world map to track where you've been and what you've done. Oh, that's kind of nice. Alright, we need more room here. Search the throne. Anything in here? You inspect the throne to find a small button under it. You press it and here click come from a nearby bus. Alright. A fancy bus lever. Lever's pointing down. Pointing down. I don't flip it, no. Can I go in here? The door is locked and this is a door decorated with a half moon. What if I go in here? Putrid sticky potion. Let's inspect this fireplace. It's an old fireplace with a unique shaped slot above it. Let's take this once. I don't know what that's gonna do, but there's a chest. Can I throw this like on the chest that I seen earlier? Or can I do anything with that chest? Thought I seen a chest earlier. Maybe I didn't. This will take us back out to the lobby, won't it? Yeah. That's what I thought. Check the fireplace again here. Search the fireplace. Inspect the map. And we're out of music already here. Okay, that's way too intense. We're just looking around here. Calm down. Well, we got those levers to mess around with. Ooh, can I pour this on that chest? Examine chest for storing things. Alright, just pull one once. You pull the lever up. Anything happen? Pull the lever up. You pull the lever up, but notice another resets itself as you do. Okay, pull the lever up. Pull the lever up. Oh, we got some sort of thing going on here. You pull the lever up and here click come from the nearby throne. What are you giving me? Half moon key? Someone can get through the half moon doors now. If I had to guess. Okay, do I have to fight these guys or no? Search the shelves. Small clock hand. Grandfather clock. Change the time on the clock. What do I need it to say? Vanquished 4 prey. Father killed 11. 4 11? 11 4? Anything? Let's try the opposite. 11 4. There's only 2 numbers in this thing. 4 11. Huh, maybe I need to have this one going too. Oh, probably gotta go through that other door over here, don't I? Search crate. You search the crate and find some mysterious trinket, but there's 2 of them in total. You don't have enough room for both of them. I don't need it. Then I enter this door. Triggered a trap. Up. Okay. Whatever this thing is. Oh jeez, okay. Had no health. There's another potion. Take it. Up the stairs we go. Take explosive barrel. Heck yeah, why not? New moon door. Now watch out for the traps. Okay, where does this take us? So this takes us out. Are those guys down here? What am I doing here? I'm going upstairs. There's another flipping clock. Scabious moon doors. Inspect display case. Looks like there's items that were once placed. Deposit chest. Oh, I can put stuff in there. Interesting. Okay. Door's locked. No way to get through. Can I go through here? Full moon door? No, we want half moon door. Lots of keys here. Alright, I need more music. I doubt we just went here. Where does this go? I'm downstairs. New moon door. What happens if I go in here? What's gonna happen? Interesting. Enter door, exit front door. Alright, back where we were. Search the fireplace. What do I put this? The fireplace. Nothing of interest happens. Let's go through here again. Did I have like... I feel like I'm wasting so much stuff. Search the throne one more time. Nothing. Search these shelves. Foul, chunky potion. Wonder if these guys got anything. I don't want to kill them if I don't have to. Okay, that's the throne room again. Let's go over this door. Probably gonna be locked, right? Yeah. Oh, they do not like that. Maybe they have something though that I need. I don't want to kill them, but I don't have a choice, I don't think. We'll find out. Nothing. Just killed them for no reason. Sorry, I'm playing TOA music. Just so that we have some sort of music going. Search crate. Search the crate and find 2 mysterious jerkies. What if I do this? What happens then? Just leave it for now. Where does this take us? You use the half-moon key to unlock the door. It breaks in the lock as you do. Oh, that sucks. If that's the last door we needed to unlock, maybe. You triggered a trap. Might be the last one I needed to unlock. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, I got locked. Okay. Search crate. Anything? You find a tinderbox. I don't know exactly what we got going on here, but I feel like we're making a bomb of some sort. Enter new moon door. Salmon cabinet. I can make it 1 potion. You search crate and find some missing. No, we can just leave it for now. Three doses. Hey, that's good. We needed that. Can I go on this one? Isn't there one more door in here? I feel like I came up from downstairs. Oh, I'm getting tired here. It's time to wrap this up shortly. Continue this tomorrow. Oops. We're slowly figuring stuff out. Like I said, I'm using the guide, but just sparingly. Like, if I get stumped, I'll look at it. Till I am stumped, though, I have not been messing with it. Climb down the stairs. Gotta go in that one room. We know that where that goes. It goes above the fireplace in that one room here. I believe is this way. You try to place the emblem in the slot above the fireplace, but it doesn't fit. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought wrong. Wrong-o. Back to the store. Search shelves. Can I use this stuff on something else? Let's just inspect this stuff here. Inspect the map. Inspect the clock here. I don't know where I'm going. It's about time to pull out the guide. Don't have enough room to take it. Well, guess what? I can take it here now. I don't know what we're going to use it for. I can't get into there. Examine Draconic Emblem. Search crate. Shoot. See what's in that crate there. It's trying to go to the wiki. Come here, Mr. Flies. Foul, chunky potion. Take it. I'm just combining it into one here. Congealed blood. Okay, that's a new one. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I don't think I want to eat it, but interesting. All right, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let's get back to the portal. I'm gonna call it there for now. It's already 12:30. I need to get some sleep. We'll pick back up with this tomorrow night. So if you did enjoy the stream, as always, feel free to leave a like. If you're brand new here and you want to see more questing, well, guess what? This is the only one we have left. So you're not going to see any more questing on this count until we get another one out. Unless we do some mini quests. We still have those, so. But anyways, let's grab some music here. Let's mute that. Grab our own tunes, because why not? Turn them down, though. Yeah, we're going to play this. Turn this up. Good night, Tino. Good night, Rochi. Good night, EFC. Good night, Mad. Good night, Sally. Good night, Same DGS. Good night, William. Good night, Space Rodeo. Did I say good night, La Poppy yet? I don't think I did. Good night, La Poppy. Good night, Cody. Good night, Jake. And anybody else in here lurking right now. Hope you have a great rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow with some more of this Blood Moon Rises. Yeah, I don't know how far into it we are, but we're getting there. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later.